what was, not to be a downer or anything, but what was your worst, what do you think is your worst memory of that time?
My worst memory is the day I woke up on the butte without any clothes on, just kind of going, what the fuck happened in the last 24 hours? Soaking wet with no clothes on, going, no sleeping bag with two grown men next to me. You know, I'm 12 years old. It's December 21st. It's a week, you know, a couple weeks to my 14th birthday. I'm looking around, can't find my clothes. I have a huge hangover. I don't know what drugs I've done. I've been beaten and raped and I hurt and I don't know what's gone on. I have no fucking clue. Like, excuse my French, but I have no clue like what's going on. And I finally find my friend and I go, what's happened? She's like, oh, you had sex with blah 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 and blah blah blah. And I go, what? You didn't try to stop them? And they're like, no.
She told you that you were drugged.
No, I, you know, they're like, no, you guys were all drunk and you took pills and blah blah blah. It's like, you didn't, and it's kind of like, well, I didn't take any pills. And they're like, well, they said you did. And I'm like, great. So basically, I have no clue. Like, I have no memory. All I can remember, the last thing I remember is 5:30 the day before, walking from the bus station, going, fuck, I missed my bus. Shit, my dad's gonna be pissed. And then them going, oh, it's okay, here, have a drink and some food. And I'm like, okay. And then we start walking towards the butte. And then the next thing I remember is I'm waking up around 4 a.m. the next morning going, where are my clothes? And then the only clothes I can find are, you know, I can find one of my t-shirts and a pair of tights that aren't even mine. And I put them on and like walk down to the bus station. People are looking at me like I'm crazy, you know, and I'm just like, I don't care. And I find enough money to like I call one of my best friends and she's like, your family's freaking out. And I'm like, well, I don't know what happened. She's like, well, they think you ran away. And I'm like, I didn't run away. And so my family's freaking out and they get pissed at me. And I got grounded for a long time. And they got pissed and they didn't believe me when I said it wasn't my fault. And then I was raped or whatever term I used at the time. They didn't believe me.
And her parents never did anything about it?
My parents never did anything about it. There was no legal action taken. And now I have no clue what happened to one of the people, and one of the other people is in jail now and he's getting out soon, so who knows who the next person, the next little 12-year-old girl will make friends with. I mean, that's kind of a sick thing when the only people this, you know, a grown man can make friends with is 12, 13, 14-year-old kids, you know? So watch out for those kind of people.
It is pretty scary.
Yeah.
So you have a very bright outlook on the future.
I have a bright outlook on things. I say, why be a downer on things, you know?
So, do you have any, besides going to college, do you have any specific plans?
Well, just keep living. I know I'm gonna get married. I'm gonna have a family. I'm gonna never talk to my parents again. I don't know. I guess after college and family and whatever the future holds, really. I mean, I guess it depends on the economy, you know, whatever happens with the economy.
So what are you going to be studying?
Well, I'm not really sure yet. The only class I know for sure is yoga for dancers. That's the only class I know I'm definitely going to take.
Yours is cool.
Probably something art related because I paint.
Oh yeah?
Draw and odd stuff like that, I guess.
Do your experiences so far in your life vastly affect your art?
I could say probably.
Not as much as Kaya.
Yeah, probably not as much as it affects Kaya's art. I mean, my art it's not as
full of naked junkie.
Full of naked junkies. I mean, it's a little twisted. It's got a little dark side to it, but it's got more of a focused political point. Like, it's more politically focused, I would say, than sadistically heroin
Yeah.
junkie puking in a toilet focused.
Alright.
So,
I'm like making this up off the top of my head because I don't have any questions with me. So, I guess I'll